What up, YouTube? It's your boy Banks, and we back in the building, you feel me? It's True Talks, cause True Talks. All right, let's get straight right into it. So you already know the other night, well, not the other night, Thursday night was definitely a big matchup. I apologize, there was an error with the video and the footage and all of that type of stuff. So we fixed it and we out here. There's no drought here and there's no doubt here, you feel me? But Thursday night was a matchup between, the Milwaukee Bucks. They were home and the Los Angeles Lakers were on the road. AD just came back from his ankle injury, which you already know, which basically is, we know we're going to face the Bucks on Thursday. So sit this night off, versus the Pacers. They lost that game, so they're trying to bounce back. And you already know it's basically a matchup is 2 stars versus 1. But the marquee matchup is obviously LeBron versus Giannis, which technically should be AD versus Giannis because that's who they're guarding. But you already know. Let's go into the context because I give it that context. You feel me? So what we do, you see Wes Matthews, you just gap off LeBron. I told you the personnel, because they're not OD shooters, they can just gap. You see, that's what elite teams are going to start doing. You see what I'm saying? They can just gap OD, gap and recover, gap off everybody else. What we doing? Okay, LeBron gets the rebound. Normally you would push in transition, but Wes Matthews is a bigger body, has elite defense. Look what they're doing. See how he sets the screen high? You see how low he's gapping Giannis right there? My goodness, look, we're going to pause right here. We're going to look. Okay, you can see what I'm saying? They can just gap everything because of the personnel. So you see Giannis right there. That's one gap. He's gapping off LeBron because LeBron doesn't pull up in gaps, so he could sag off OD and play the pick and roll way lower than he needs to. And then Lopez right there is another gap because McGee's not a shooter. He can gap and help in the paint as well because he doesn't have to worry about him out there. And then you have Wes Matthews, who's the third gap, and he can just gap. Doesn't have to play tight on LeBron's hip because LeBron doesn't do step backs, pull up in the gaps. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't do that, so he can kind of gap off of LeBron and take his time to get back to him and guard the pick and roll, guard AD rolling as well off the gap. You see what I'm saying? And then obviously it's transition, but you have 2 more gaps, everyone off the non-shooters. They're not, even though Danny Green could shoot, they're not elite dead-eye shooters that you could gap and then recover and make them shoot contested and you can live with it off Caldwell Pope and Danny Green. Based off that, that's why the paint is always going to be clogged because the Lakers struggles to score when it's not in the paint. See, look, cookies, you see they're just reading see how they're just reading the pass? Everything's just there. They can just gap. Okay, they got it back. You see, look right here. You see how Giannis could just gap and Lopez could just gap off of McGee and AD. You see how there's no space? Look at this, no space. Bruh, see, there's nothing, and then you just gap. That's all they're doing. They can just gap and cookie everything. Good teams, elite teams will start doing that. Well, they always would do that. Mono, what you gonna do? Okay, okay, Mono, I like the matchup. You gotta pull that. Good pass, though, bruh. Good way to contest and guard both AD. That's elite defense. My goodness. You know he's gonna do a spin move? Look at Matthews' defense cut off on the spin move. I told y'all, he's a bigger body than Brogdon. I told you not gonna miss much when they have Brogdon gone. You see, look at the defense, man. With the sequence, that's elite defense, bruh. Look at that. You see how he reads and slides his feet to the spin move and anticipates and hand on ball? Bruh, yo, that's elite defense. What we doing here? Okay, what we doing? Oh, that's baby. Look at everyone gapping. Look, you see what I'm saying? Nothing's free. LeBron needs the paint. Nothing's free, bruh. He fouled though, he reached. Baby! A baby! You got me fucked up, No, it wasn't. It's all good. We'll battle. Let him know. Okay, what we doing? Bruh, look at this. Everyone, bruh, they can just gap off everything. Look, my goodness, elite fight through. Oh my God, bruh. Look at Matthews' defense. I told you, bigger body than Brogdon. He could guard the 1, 2, or 3. Look at this. See how he fights through the screen? The screen's not even a use. How you fight through the screen and bodying up? That's elite defense, bruh. Contact. And then look at Giannis. Giannis, that's elite defense, but Giannis can just help off AD because he's not a threat. My goodness, yo, bro. You just help. I told you the personnel, man, versus elite teams, it's easier to guard, especially because LeBron needs to paint like that. It's the play style. What you doing? He sag it off. You better pull that, boy, okay? Oh, my God. Giannis. Bro, are you going to shy away? Are you going to shy away after one miss? Is it going to get in your head? What we doing? See, transition, normally you go downhill and kill. But look at Lopez. He can just help off McGee OD. He even could be defensive 3 in the key. Look, he doesn't even need a guard. Look at the help and the gap off everybody. That's why LeBron has to force pickup. He can't go to the paint like how he wants to because good teams know IQ and they're going to be like, you know what? Let's force everybody else and just gap. Just gap. See, he has to shoot. You have to play on the perimeter. You have to. Because the personnel, everyone's just gonna help OD in the paint because you have non-shooters around you. What we doing downhill? My God. You gotta knock that down, Giannis. My goodness, a clean Euro. Oh, Greek. See, look. You see the personnel, 80s at the perimeter, a non-OD shooter. You can shoot, but not OD. You can just gap off everything. Look at Giannis, see? No alleys free. See, you just gap tip that. You gap OD. You see what I'm saying? Like, because of the personnel and the play style and the arsenal of each person, it doesn't mesh. That's how you feel? My goodness. Giannis, he said, we on this? He said, I'm here, though. I'm gonna keep pulling. Hey. Every time. He can't guard me, ever. Let him know. He's getting that confidence. What we doing, bruh? He slipped. Okay, you have to leave that. You have to knock that down. That's the way I'm telling you, the perimeter shooting. That's why I'm skeptical of the Lakers, man. The perimeter shooting, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my. Rip through. You hit him on the swim move on 80. He said he's a baby. Oh my God, Giannis. Hey, they doing that middle pick to switch at the middle, that the free throw line. That's what the Dirk Nowitzki and the Mavs used to do back in the day. What we doing? Body. They helping they collapse, bro. OD collapse. Boom. OD collapse, but that's different. LeBron doesn't have OD shooters and Giannis has OD shooters. It's basically 5 mans can shoot. You know what I'm saying, bruh? I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all. See, look here in the pick and roll. You know what I'm saying? The pick and roll. Normally, it should work with the pick and roll with the 4 and the 3 and the 4. But because look at McGee just in the paint sitting there, the paint is not open. Then you have Giannis whose length can gap. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not threat of a shooter. You know what I'm saying? And he can just gap off of Caldwell Pope. Look at that. 3 mans in the paint. There's no spacing. Look at that. Boom. Good take though with Caldwell Pope. Are you gonna live off that? Are you gonna live off that? Is that guaranteed? What we doing? Bruh. So, okay, but this right here, we're going to look, and this pick and roll, something that they should probably do more often is the 4 and 5 pick and roll. You get what I'm saying? And that's with AD and McGee, because the chance of it working is better. The reason why, just because of that, is because look, you see LeBron's matchup is a smaller defender. He's a smaller defender with height. So if he's helping off the pick and roll, he can kind of gap. Even if he gaps, he doesn't have the length to contest the alleys and all that type of stuff. You get what I'm saying? It's easier. So then you have a weaker defender at the 4 that's guarding AD. So the pick and roll is more easier for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? That length that normally would be off the ball if AD's running the pick and roll, AD spacing out, is gonna be on the ball. So you see what I'm saying? See, now they don't have the length there. Hey! You see what I'm saying? You could keep the length defender on ball, so then it creates more spacing for the alley as opposed to him cheating like Giannis was doing. So they might have to do that low key. That's an adjustment, but we'll see. You know what I'm saying? So what we doing here? Bro, look at the personnel. Look at all these. We living off Dwight Howard hook, bro. I'm telling, there's just no space. Oh my. Good tap back, bro. This man's length. He can stop his dribble almost 3-point line. It's actually reckless, boy. My goodness. Giannis, he said we on this. What we doing here, though? Okay, what we doing? Bro, look how mans can just gap OD. You got to hit that. That's the only way. Good rebound. That's the only way, man. They have to hit perimeter shots. LeBron has to be a shot creator. He can't just score in the paint because there's no, bro. Good D, my God, Corver. There's no personnel like that. Oh, what we doing, bro? Look at the defense. Look how they can just gap everything. This is terrible offense. My God, Joe. Bro, I told you that weak shit versus bum teams. I'm telling y'all, versus the elite teams, you can just gap and all of that. That's why they don't have an OD blessed record versus them. What we doing? That's mismatch. Oh my goodness, that's mismatch. That's a gift wrap. My God, Joe. Let's go.